Haley sets up on the outside corner. There's a swing, pops it up out of play for strike two. Counts 2-0. 0-2. 2 out. Bottom of 4. Oh, 2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Inside. Jams her. Out to Treasure in left. She settles under it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. She dropped it, they told me. That's going to be an error on Phelps. So the runner ends up on second. Here's the pitch. Up, ball 1. So number 40, Benson's at the plate. Counts 1-0. 2 out. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Inside, called strike. The base runner's trying to tell the hitter where she's throwing the ball. Good job by Haley. Sets up outside, comes back inside. See what the base runner does this time. She doesn't give her anything. Strike 2, fouled off out of play. Counts 0-2 again. Counts 0-2. 2 out. Here's the pitch. Up. Tries to get her to chase. She doesn't offer. Here's the pitch to Blakely. Inside. She jams her again. It's deep. Reber goes out and makes the catch. It wasn't real deep. It was in between left field and shortstop. Reber just goes back into the grass, makes the catch, and falls down for the 3rd out of the inning. So they got 1 hit, no runs, and 1 error in that inning. All right, back here at Desert Hills High School, we're going to the top of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Wolves is going to be Phelps. We got to get some more runs right here. We haven't had any for a couple innings. We're due. Sorry about the video, guys. I think our internet's just not very good right up here against the hill at Desert Hills High School. But hopefully you can hear us. So here we are, top of the 5th. Phelps leading off. Here's the first pitch, outside corner, called strike 1. On deck for the Wolves. Is number 12, Reber. Counts 0-1 to Phelps. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Counts 1-1. Phelps steps in. Here's the pitch. Outside, Phelps fouls it off down the third base side. Third baseman picks it up, foul for strike 2. Counts 1-2 on Phelps. Counts 1-2. Nobody out. Top of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch to Phelps. Outside, swings right back up the middle. Little looper, line drive looper past shortstop, out into the grass for a base hit for Phelps. Now coming to the plate for the Wolves is Reber. So Reber coming to the plate is with nobody out. Phelps on first. Little breeze is picking up here now from the south. She shows bunt, lays it down. They throw to first. Get Reber at first. That moves Phelps to second. Good job by Reber. She laid that bunt down perfect. That's the first out of the inning. So we got runners in scoring position now. So coming to the plate for the Wolves is number 10, Nelson. Nelson steps in. Here's the pitch. Inside, swings, fouls it off out down the right field line and out of play for strike 1. So count 0-1 on Nelson. 1 out as Reber sacrificed. Move that run over. Here's the pitch to Nelson. Ball high. It's over her head. Catcher jumps up and snags it. Holds the runner at second. Good job by the catcher. Counts 1-1 on Nelson. 1 out. She settles in. Here's the pitch. Down and away. Call the ball. 2-1. Pitcher wanted that call. Didn't get it. Here's the pitch to Nelson. In the dirt. Counts 3-1. Hitters count now for Nelson. Our number 3 hitter tonight. Coach Jones tells her it's got to still be right there. Don't help her out. Here's the pitch. Right there. Nelson hits it. Ground ball. It gets over to the second baseman, in between the second baseman and the bag, and moves the treasure over to third base, and Nelson's safe at first. So just a little bouncer over the pitcher.
Number 8, Noah Boyle.
Okay, so that brings number 8, Noah Moyle, to the plate. Runners at first and third. 1 out. Moyle shows bunt, pulls back. Runner goes to second. They get her at second. That run's going to score from third. So we traded an out for a run. So that's 2 out. So that clears the bases for Moyle. Moyle steps in. Counts 1-0. 2 out now. Here's the pitch to Moyle. Inside. Called a strike. Counts 1-1 now on Moyle. That inside pitch, he's giving it to Blakely too. That's pretty dang hard to hit because it's off the plate. 1-1's outside. She goes outside for ball 2. Counts 2-1 on Moyle. 2 out. Top half of the 5th inning. Moyle settles in. Here's the pitch over the catcher's head for ball 3. So it takes a count 3-1 to Moyle. Hitters count. Moyle ought to be sitting on a inside fastball right here. Outside, runs away from her for ball 4. So coming to the plate for the Wolves is number 22, Brooke Humphreys. So Coach Katie Jones calls timeout. She is going to have a pinch runner for Moyle. Looks like it's going to be number 17, Hallie Christensen. So we got a good game going on down here at Desert Hills tonight. I told everybody earlier Desert Hills is 4-0 in their region, in Region 10, and they're 6th in the RPI in 4A. So here's the pitch to Brooke, high for ball 1. So Christensen is on first, pinch running for Moyle. Humphreys at the plate, takes ball 1. Here's the pitch to Humphreys in the dirt, ball 2. Counts 2-0. Here's the pitch to Humphreys. Inside pitch called strike 1. Counts 2-1. Counts 2-1. Here's the pitch. Outside corner for strike 2. Counts 2-2. Almost every time she's got that inside strike, she's gone right back outside. She doesn't go back to the same pitch. Wolves will have to learn from that right there. Okay, counts 2-2. 2 out. Here's Humphreys. Sees the pitch. Ball outside and high for ball 3. Full count for Brooke. Here's the pitch. To Humphreys. Inside, fouls it off. Good cut. Fouls it off the screen. Still full count. 2 out. Humphrey settles in. Here's the pitch. Swings. Lines it down the right field line. Drifts foul. Foul ball out of play. Right fielder dove for it, but she was still 4 or 5 feet away from it. Good battle by Humphreys. She's right on it. She's had 2 really good swings the last 2 pitches. Anywhere close, she'll drive this thing. She's seeing the ball. Counts 2-2. 2 out. Christensen at first. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Ball 4. Good job by Humphreys. Draws a walk. So now, coming to the plate for the Wolves is number 6. Christiansen's coming to the plate. Coach calls timeout. She says, let's talk about this for a second. So, coach for Desert Hills says, all right, we've seen enough. We've seen enough for number 7, Heath. She's going back to I think they're going back to their original starter, number 33. That's Schmidt. Yeah, playing third base. So you can do that. You can go back to the starter as long as you do not take them out of the game one time. So that's going to bring Christiansen to the plate. 2 out, 2 on.
Pitching for the Thunder, Mav Schmidt.
So Mav Schmidt is coming back in. So Christiansen steps in. Mav gets the signs. Here's the pitch to Christiansen. Outside pitch, called a strike. 1. Counts 0-1, 2 out. Runners at first and second. Christiansen sets in, settles in. Here's the pitch. Up, outside, ball 1. Counts 1-1 on Christiansen. Got 2 on, 2 out. Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, called a strike. Zips it in there. Strike 2. Counts 1-2 on Christiansen. 2 out, 2 on. Christiansen settles in. Here's the pitch. Inside. Blakely hits it into the gap. That's going to score 1. So she gets a single out of that. Runners at first and second. It's a good base hit for Christiansen. Helps herself out in that situation with 2 out.
7, Haley Drake.
So coming to the plate now for the Wolves is Drake. Pinch running for Enterprise is for the pitcher, I think it's Kyla Humphreys, number 13. So here's the pitch to Drake, outside, called for a ball. So, hey, we still got 2 out, 2 on. Drake at the plate. Counts 1-0. Here's the pitch. High. Gets past the catcher. Runners are going to advance to second and third on the wild pitch. Drake looks relaxed in there. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Strike 1. She didn't like what she saw. Is inside. Counts 2-1. Still her count. She can still be selective here. She doesn't need to chase. Here's the pitch to Drake. Inside. Low. Runs it. Sets up inside. The ball runs outside. So hitters count now. 3-1. We got runners at second and third. 2 out. Drake steps in. Waits on the pitcher. Here's the pitch. inside. Pitch for strike 2. So that brings the count, full count on Drake. 2 on, 2 out. Here's the pitch to Drake. Inside, she hits it. So skies it way to right field, and she makes the catch. So the Wolves get three hits on get 2 runs on 3 hits and no errors. So that brings the score for the Wolves. After the top half of the 5th inning, the score is 11-7. All right, back to the field here at Desert Hills. Got a long game going on here. It's already been 2 hours. We are in the bottom half of the 5th inning. So leading off for the Desert Hills is number 32, Aiken. 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Christiansen still on the mound. Here's the pitch. Outside corner called strike 1. Aiken steps in. Here's the pitch. Outside, swing and a miss. Foul tip into Blakely's glove for strike 2. Counts 0-2. Outside. Sets up outside. Gets her to pop up to Haley. Haley sets up underneath it. Hits off of her mitt. Counts 0-2. Hitter's number 32, Aiken. Haley sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Swings, flares it out into second base. Addie retreats out on the grass. Is off her hands, look like, and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. So that's going to be bring up Schmidt, who's back to pitching. Mav. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off, out of play. Up and in for strike 1. Here's the pitch by Christiansen inside. Gets her to pop up on her hands. Macy comes over to the fence. makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So that's 2 up, 2 down for the Wolves. So number 3 is the 9 hitter, is Sparks coming to the plate. So here's the pitch from Christiansen. Inside, swing and a miss for strike 1. If she can live right there at the knees on that inside pitch, life will call it every time. Up, rise ball for ball 1. Counts 1-1, 2 out. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Down for ball 2-1. Haley sets up on the outside corner. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Up just a little for ball 3. 3-1. She falls behind the hitter here, the 9 hitter. Counts 3-1, 2 out. Here's the pitch from Christiansen inside, ball 4, up and in. So she walks the number 9 hitter. That's going to bring their leadoff, Jones, to the plate, number 18. 2 out. So Jones steps in. Here's the pitch from Christiansen on the outside corner for strike 1. Last time she went out, and then into her, and she flew out. Here's the pitch. Outside corner, swing, fouls it off the screen for strike 2. She got her 0-2 again. She can't go inside, or she's got to go way inside. Haley sets up on the outside corner. She pushes it right to third to Noah. Noah throws across the mound to Macy for the 3rd out of the inning. So that's the 3rd out on the 1 walk is no runs, no hits, just the 1 errors. Good job for the Wolves. So now we're going to the top of the 6th. Score is 7-11. All right, coming back to the top half of the 6th inning. Got a new pitcher for Desert Hills, number 8, Shambly. We got a pinch hitter for the Wolves. Pinch hitting for Grobe. Pinch hitting for Grobe is number 25, Tristan Jolly. Jolly steps in. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Ball high.
Now up to bat, number 25, Tristan Jolly.
Strike called on the outside corner to Jolly. That brings the count to 1-1. Nobody out. Jolly steps in. Here's the pitch. Outside, inside. She set up outside. It came inside. Swung and missed for strike 2. She was just out ahead of it. Counts 1-2. Nobody out. Here in the top half of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch to Jolly. Swing up. Strike 3 for the strikeout. So 1 out for the Wolves here in the top half of the 6th. Coming to the plate is the 9 hitter for the Wolves is Becca Hess.
Pitching for the Thunder, Kaylee Chambly. Up to bat, number 2, Rebecca Hess.
Got change of speed here. This little gal throws, but it's a lot slower than what they've seen. Hess bunts at foul, picked up by the catcher, foul for strike 1. That was right down the third baseline. Just rolled foul. One out. Gets a sign. Becca swings, chops it down the third base line. Foul. So the count now on Hess is 0-2. One out. Top of the 6th. Beck steps in. Here's the pitch. Swings. Fouls it off her glove. Catcher fouls it off right down the first baseline in foul territory. Catcher takes off running, sticks out her glove and makes the catch. I can't talk and watch at the same time. Anyway, that's 2 out.
The snack bar still does have Chick-fil-A sandwiches available.
So
go pick them up, $3.
now we're back to the top of the order. We got Phelps leading off. 2 out. Ball high.
Now up to bat, number 3, Treasure Phelps.
Here's the pitch to Phelps. She swings. It's over to the second baseman. She backhands it, throws to first, and gets her out at first for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Wolves go 1-2-3 in the top half, or the 6th inning. On no runs, no hits, no errors. Okay, defensively for the Wolves, Treasures in left, Groves in center, and in right field is Hess. Christiansen still on the mound. Drake behind the plate. First pitch is a ball up. Moyle at third, Reber at short, Hunt at first, Nilsson, ball down and in, 2-0. Nelson's at second. Nobody out, 2-0 is the count. Ball 3, Christiansen. Just got to get rolling here, 3-0. See if they turn her loose. She's there. Oh, ball 4, 4 straight pitches. So coming to the plate as the 3 hitter is number 5, Lacey Jones.
Number 5, Lacey Jones.
Nobody out. 1 on. First pitch, outside, ball 1. No, called strike, she went. She tried to check her swing, called her strike. It was just up. 0-1, here's the pitch by Christiansen, outside, called strike 2. 0-2 on Jones. Let's see where Drake sets up outside. Here's the pitch. Ball 2-2. Oh, 1-2. Counts 1-2. She had her 0-2. Drake sets up on the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss. Strikes her out for the first out of the inning. Number 3, Jones, goes down swinging. This is going to bring Gargano to the plate. She's the number 4 hitter for Desert Hills. There's a pitch up, ball 1. Gargano steps in. Drake inside corner, swing and miss. Strike 1 on Gargano. Brings the count 1-1. 1 out. Runner on first. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Up, swing and a miss. Throw down to first. Safe back at first. Good play by Drake. She was trying to get off. Just a little far. Counts 1-2 on Gargano. Drake sets up on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. Back to the screen. Count still 1-2 on Christiansen. Drake sets up on the outside corner this time. Tries to run it out. She pops it up on the infield. Moyle comes over. Settles under it. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Throws over to first. Throws it over to first to try to get a double play, and she gets back just in time. So that's going to bring Spencer, number 1. She is their 5 hitter to the plate. We got 2 out, runner on. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Inside corner, called strike 1. Right at the knee, off the plate. Inside, he'll call it. Drake sets up on the outside corner this time. Goes up. Looking for a rise ball. If she'd chase it, she wouldn't. A little high. So ball 1, strike 1, 2 out. Drake sets up on the outside corner again. Here's the pitch. Inside. She drills this one. That's going to hit the gap. That's going to be a triple, a double, and she scores from first. So she gets a double out of that. Scores 1 run. So she got all that one. Just made too much of the plate. She got it. Number 40, Benson's coming to the plate. Runner at second, 2 out. Here's the pitch by Christiansen, called strike, inside corner. Right at the belt. Haley sets up on the outside corner this time. Swings, fouls it off, out of play for strike 2. Counts 0-2 on Benson. Haley sets up outside corner. Here's the pitch. Hits it in the air to center field. Settles underneath it for the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 hit and no errors. That's the end of the 6th inning. Now we're going to the top of the 7th. All right. Leading off this inning, top half of the 7th inning for the Wolves is Reber. Pitching for Desert Hills is still Chambly. Here's the pitch, up high, ball 1. I think the Wolves will be patient right here. She likes to throw high in the zone and get you to chase. I think that they'll be just watching last inning and this inning to start out with. Just got to be patient, make her bring it down. There she brings it down. Reber hits it in between second and third, shortstop and third. She stops the ball, makes the throw over, but not in time.
Number 10, Addison Nelson.
So base hit there for Reber. Now coming to the plate for the Wolves is number 10, Nelson, hitting third tonight. Moyle on deck. Nelson steps in. Here's the pitch. Inside, drives it down the left field line, but foul. Way ahead of it. Count on Nelson's 0-1. Nobody out. Top of the 7th. Up. Ball 1 to Addy. Counts 1-1. Coach Gilman gives her the sign. She steps in. Here's the pitch. Low. She hits it in between, right at the center fielder. She drops it. The ball gets past to the fence. Nelson has a triple, stand-up triple, and Riley scores. So we get that run back. That's a good insurance run. Good piece of hitting by Nelson. Stays off that high stuff and just drilled that thing. That hit was just to the right of the center fielder. She was running to catch it, just couldn't get there. I don't know that it hit her mid or anything. It was, she just couldn't get there. Got past her. So I'd call that a triple for Nelson. Now coming to the plate for the Wolves is Moyle. Here's the pitch. She swings and fouls it back. Up in the zone just a little bit. So nobody out. And Nelson on third. Moyle at the plate. Count on Moyle's 0-1. Here's the pitch to Moyle. There's a drive out in the center and left, and she catches it in left field for the first out of the inning. So Moyle hits it, just gets under it just a touch. She's little pitcher spinning it in the zone high though. She likes to hit the top of the zone, get you to chase. Coming to the plate for the Wolves is 22, Brooke Humphreys, with one out, runner on third. Just take a little base hit right here, just get that run home. Inside pitch called strike one on Humphreys. Humphrey steps in. Here's the pitch. Called strike two. I was in the top of that zone where if you hit it, don't get your hands up, you'll pop that thing up. That's why she didn't like it. Brings the count to 0-2. One out. Here's Humphreys. Here's the pitch. She swings. She drives it to the gap. The center fielder comes over, makes the catch. Addie tags from third and scores. Good job, Brooke. There's an RBI. We'll take that. Now coming to the plate for the Wolves, Christiansen. Two out. We need base runners right here. Keep this thing going. Blakely steps in. Here's the first pitch. She swings, skies it to right field. She comes in and makes the catch for the third out of the inning. So the Wolves get a couple runs on two hits, 2 runs, no errors. After the top half of the 7th inning. Score is 13 for the Wolves, 8 for Desert Hills. So Desert Hills coming to the plate is going to be 7, 8, 9 hitters. I think Benson flew out last time. Aiken, Schmidt, and Sparks. So the Wolves will be going, they play another region game this week. They're headed to Milford on Friday night. Another matchup with the Tigers. defensively for the Wolves.
Leading off the 7th inning.
Staying the same.
32, Alexandra.
Phelps is in left. Groves in center. Hess is in right. Christiansen on the mound. Drake behind the plate. Hunt at first. Moyle at third. Reber at short. Nelson at second. Here's the first pitch. Pops it up. Blakely comes in. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. One pitch, one out. It's a good way to start.
Number 33, Mav Schmidt.
Now coming in for hit for Desert Hills is 33, Mav Schmidt, who's the starting pitcher tonight. One pitch, one out. Pop up. Blakely came in and caught it. I was just giving Deidre the recap. She was gone for a second. There's the first pitch outside corner for strike one. Counts 0-1, one out. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Outside, swing, fouls it back off the fence for strike two. Christiansen hasn't thrown a changeup all night. This might be a good spot for it. Desert Hills calls timeout. So coach forgot to re-enter 33, so that's why she was re-entering her right now. Before the bat was over, she had been called out if she'd have made it on base. So the count's 0-2. Here's the pitch, up for ball one. Counts 1-2. One out. Here's the pitch from Christiansen, outside corners. Up, swings, fouls it off. She chokes up on the bat. Here's the rise ball. She hits it back up the middle past Nelson for a base hit. She's going to turn that into a double. She didn't quit running. Way to hustle. So this is going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Sparks. She walked last time. They're going to bring in a pinch runner for Schmidt. So here's the 9-hitter Sparks. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out. One on. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Outside, gets past Drake. Runner's going to advance to third on the wild pitch by Christiansen. Counts 1-1. Drake out on the outside corner, comes back inside for strike two. That brings the count 1-2. She showed outside and came back inside. Drake sets up. Here's the pitch. Inside corner for strike three, called right at the knee. That's a good pitch.
Number 18, Janelle Jones.
So now we're going back to the leadoff hitter for Desert Hills. This is number 18, Jones. Here's the first pitch. outside, called ball. She showed bunt, pulled back. Here's the pitch. Outside, shows bunt, fouls it back. Out of play for 1 ball, 1 strike. Counts 1-1. 2 out. Runner at third. Haley sets up outside corner. Here's the pitch. Frames it in there for strike 2. Good pitch. That's a great pitch. See where Coach Gilman calls it. Going back outside. There's the pitch. She lines it over Riley's head. That's going to score 1 run. Just got too much of the plate.
Number 7, Holly Heath.
That's the leadoff hitter. She's a good hitter. So this is going to bring the number 2 hitter, Heath, to the plate. 2 out. Here's the pitch by Christiansen. Inside. Hits it to, off the glove of Nelson. That's going to be a base hit. Still got 2 out in the inning. This is going to bring the number 3 hitter to the plate.
Number 5,
Lacey Jones. Blake struck her out last inning. Let's see if she he's pretty careful right here. So 2 out, 2 on. 2 out, 2 on. Here's the pitch. Outside corner. Ball high. Runs inside. Outfield's pretty deep. Here's the pitch from Christiansen. Inside. Hits it off the handle. That's going to drop in for a base hit. That'll score 1. That'll keep the runners at first and second. So just a little blooper over the bag for a base hit.
Number 6, AC Gargano.
That's their third hit, number 3 hitter in the lineup. So now we're going to the 4th hitter, Gargano. So this is 4-hitter for Desert Hills, Gargano. There's an inside pitch, high, swings and misses for strike 1. Gargano steps in. Here's the pitch, inside. Strike 2 called. They got Gargano 0-2. Inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the ball game from Desert Hills. Strikes out the number 4 hitter, Gargano. So